Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see who is gonna join first. I can't promise any sort of, how can I say? Yeah, I can promise any sort of stability here, because after all, Genshin could crash at any point. I have not been able to permanently fix it. It's completely random in terms of when it crashes now. But it should be possible to play if I don't minimize too much. Hopefully, no crashes will happen. In any case, let's see. I just want to see if I can hear myself. If I can... Hopefully, no crashes will happen. There we go. Obligatory test every single stream because I love to do that. I don't care if anyone finds it unprofessional. Welcome. In any case, I don't have any particular plans for this stream. Just an interrupted gameplay. Nothing more, nothing less. I'll be able to see the chat because I have my phone over here looking at it. Now let's switch to the Genshin scene and hopefully... Is it visible? Don't tell me it's not visible. I'm going to die. Oh, there we go. No, I have no words. Okay. Sure. With that out of the way, I should be able to just keep playing, nothing else. I've been building my Kazuha, for the Spiral Abyss especially, but in general as well. And honestly, what I want to do today is maybe take a look at his weapon materials. Never mind. Change of plans, let's take a look at someone else's shit. Oh wait, Kazuha. Maybe his artifacts can be fucking upgraded. So let's do that. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm going to get some condensed resins and then I'm going to, well, use them to form artifacts, pretty much. That's what I'm planning to do. Commission's complete. Weekly progress. I'm not even doing this anymore. Like, when my Genshin started crashing all the time, I couldn't even get Jean's constellation. And I wanted it. So there's no way I'm doing that again. The Soul Blazers... Sorry for slurring my speech, I guess I'm tired. Soul Blazers Snowbound Journey is... still ongoing, and I have not participated fully in the event just yet, but I will, probably as part of the stream. I want to claim, real quick,
thank you for
my commission rewards. And Astra Abyssosque. I'm happy about something. So, during this banner, I honestly really wanted to get Durin, and I managed to. I managed to get him. He's currently not leveled up at all, but I have him, and I'm very happy about that. Yay! So, that's like probably as iconic of a plus Skirk. Like, I was very happy with getting Skirk on her banner, and I built her level 90 pretty much. So I plan to do the same for Durin, just when I actually have the time and resources to focus entirely on him. As you can see, I've also applied his story quest skill, the one that gives him a little bit of a glow, more purified glow, I guess. If you haven't done the story quest, I won't spoil it for you, so I'm gonna say you'd better do it. It's good stuff. What can I say? Just good stuff all around. In the meantime, I'm gonna leave some of these to craft themselves while I'm gone on artifact mining, farming, I mean, whatever. So, I usually like to do this domain for artifact mining. There's absolutely no, how can I say it, logic behind this choice other than it gives more artifacts in terms of choices, I guess. I don't know. Let's go in. I think this one actually requires an element that Hydro. Since it requires Hydro, I'm going to use my Skirk team. There it is. Cryo and Hydro. I know this one. There's this pyro thing in the middle that boosts everything, and if you have Hydro and Cryo, it's gonna be way easier.
Rain outlines your Lalin, eat Papa. Another star goes out. Witness the power of the Wack. Get to work. Floaty birdie.
Cool. I'll be able to do this probably only 3 times, because I have 3 condensed resins. Actually, probably more. I have a lot of primal gems. Since I'm not going to be pulling for Venti, no, I think I'll save for the next banner. I probably will be able to use some primal gems if I really want them. So let's keep going. I'll do it twice. 2 more times. I mean...
Know my soul. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath. Ring cutter. Get to work. Lalin, eat Papa. Get him. Shit.
There we go.
Don't slip and fall.
Only 2 more. Wait, no. 1 more time. Can I get both of you in one place, actually?
Fulfill our pact. Let me weave you a verse. Suffer the wrath of the Eastling. Get to work. Time to act.
You little...
I unite. Rain outlines your fate. Extinguish them all.
Yeah, there we go. This was the last time, for now at least. Alright, now I leave the domain. So the reason why I want Kazuha for the Spiral Abyss is because on floor 12, there's a lot of enemies that can, well, be grouped so they can do more damage. Pretty simple. Nothing else to say about it. So, let's switch back to my other team. This isn't actually the team that I'm running for the second half, at least. This is the first half of my Spiral Abyss, I believe. Because you get pyro damage bonuses, and because you get swirl damage bonuses that turn into true damage, thanks to the current Spiral Abyssal Moon fucking buff. That's why I've chosen these elements. The first one is Fischl, obviously because she does overload, and I want that. I wonder if I'll even have enough to like get any meaningful upgrades for his artifacts. And let's do this one because it's a level 12. Oh, 5 times. Okay, I did not expect that. That's a 5-time multiplier, Jesus Christ. So is his flowers already fully developed? What about the damage? Can I do that? Sadly, no more buffs. I mean, multipliers. See, I have a lot of 5-star artifacts, but the reason why I'm not using them for upgrades is because, Imagine I start building a different character and I'm like, oh my god, I literally had this artifact that I need right now. Like this particular royal plume. For instance, I literally just came up with a random one. I don't have it anymore because I used it for Kazuha, so I have to farm for it again. So that's why I prefer to keep my 5-star artifacts completely untouched. So that I don't suffer the same thing over and over again. So the other character that I wanted to build for the Spiral Abyss is Gaming himself. Well, his artifacts at least. He is fortunate enough to have only one set, whereas for Kazuha, I believe, yeah, that's like 3 different sets because I don't question my logic. I either didn't have the required set for, 4 pieces, or I just didn't care. Whatever. The point is that I want to get them to level 20. All of them. And let's see. So I got Durin. I won't be pulling for C1. See, I would like to have Venti, but I don't think I'll have the luck to get him. Now, it'll be funny if I just pull for him once and then subtly get a Venti, but kinda don't want to test fate. Or should I test fate? I see there's 2 people in the chat. I don't know if one person is me, probably. Who was the other person? Second onlooker. So let's see, Venti. Should I waste my Primal Gems? I mean, it's not a waste, it's just that I might find a better use for them to refill my original resins. Fine, let's try once. See, this is why I don't like to pull for characters like at the end of their banners. So anyway, now that that's that, let's proceed to beating this up because I'm pissed. Wait, what? Oh.
The wind knows it.
Oh, there's a second one. Okay. So I have the Hexarai buffs for Fischl, and the other character that I'm building alongside her in order to benefit from the Hexarai buffs the most is Mona herself. But I'm not using her for the current Spiral Abyss, so that's why she's not on my team right now. And by the way, Fischl is she underrated? I don't know. I have no idea if people play as her. I'm not really aware of any of the meta. I just play in my own way, and I don't care. But Fischl is amazing, and I love her. Another character that I believe is underrated because I just don't hear people talk about him a lot is Chongyun. And he is great. He is a great cryo on-field DPS character. And the waterfall, this is something that I'm noticing just now, but that waterfall is gorgeous to look at. Like, let me... I can't find a good angle. Wait, can I use my camera? So I don't have it equipped in any of my... I have this, but that's like the... That's the memento lens. I don't want that right now. Let me just equip a standard camera. Should it be the special one? Wait, what's the difference? Whatever. No, I did not mean to do that. So, there we go. Now we have a beautiful view of that waterfall. Should I zoom in? Or... this, like that. I want to save this as a screenshot because I'm probably going to use it in a thumbnail or something. Behind the scenes content on CreativeAlloy. If you want to support me or my work, you can do so on Patreon. Wow, that's new. I didn't know you had a Patreon, CreativeAlloy. How come? I don't know, even scientists are baffled. In any case, I do have a Patreon now. Or you can just use the CreativeAlloy coffee page. Same thing. Literally, there's no difference between the two. It comes down basically to whichever you prefer to use. That's it. Patreon or coffee. Now that I've done this stuff, what did I want to do again? Farm more artifacts? If that's the case, I'm gonna have to do that. Just that. Do exactly what I did. Refill my resins. Replenish original resin. Well, and then I'm gonna have to get some condensed resin. Can you only get one? Oh, right. Condensed resin costs 60. Anyway. Well, I'll be able to farm 2 times, I guess. So let's try the... You know what? For fun, let's try a different domain for artifacts. I just came to the realization that I don't have any water, and that's a sad world I live in. So I'm gonna get, you know what? I'm gonna go grab water. I'll be back in like 2 minutes or something like that. I lied. It took less than 2 minutes. Switching back to the Genshin scene. Everything's well. My microphone is on. Everything's well. My microphone is on. Yeah. Perfect. I love this. This is my favorite thing to do. Just violating your eardrums with my tests. Okay. Geo, what did I just stumble upon? Okay. So yeah, I see what's happening. I need to do crystallize, and I don't want to do crystallize. I'm too lazy for that right now. So, change of plans, I'm going to do a different one. Let's do this one. Valley of Remembrance. Yeah, this one has absolutely no, like, whatever. It has no requirements, I guess. I didn't even look at the enemies. Shh, whatever. Let's go and try to, well, kill them.
There you are.
One with nature.
Burn it down.
Wait, I remember this domain. I've done it before. Okay.
I am summoning thee.
The wind knows of fallen leaves.
Adorn my teamwork is dreamwork.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Rise with the sun.
I got careless.
Incinerate.
Oh, that was it? Okay. I didn't even get to use my weakest burst. How dare. Wait, so I could only do this once and then I could... Yeah. Fine. I was gonna upgrade Gaming's artifacts, if I'm not mistaken. But I should probably just give Kazuha artifact upgrades instead, because Gaming is gonna be way easier to build later on.
Into the wind.
Going in. Get out of here.
No rest for the wicked.
Over here. Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge.
Revenge knows me. Fine.
By royal decree. Let me amuse myself.
Into the wind.
Burn it down.
Okay, that's it. So use 20 original resin. I wonder if the current event is going to be able to give me some original resins, because after all, I do want to keep building Kazahan. Let's do this one. That's a good fix upgrade, like attack. Getting more attack damage is never a bad thing. So that's that for now. I want to cook some sweet madams, but I probably can't do too many, probably only like 9. Yeah. Still, I like sweet madams because they're like the easiest thing to cook and get instant health. I rarely cook other things in Genshin Impact. Like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But anyway. I highly doubt that I'll be able to do the floor 12 of the Spiral Abyss because the characters in my 2 teams are underdeveloped, so I won't be able to do them. But it still won't hurt to at least try. Or just have fun. Pretty much just have fun. That said, I could also upgrade Fischl's skills because she is part of the team. And she is like a critical asset. So what's more critical to upgrade is definitely Midnight Phantasmagoria. And this one, I don't even know if I'll be able to... Wait, what day is it today? Is it Monday? God damn it. Fucking hell. No. Eroded primordial stuff, yada yada. Hey, I think I'll be able to crown Moika's skin. Yep. Did I say skin or skill? Whatever. I meant skill with L. Unfortunately, she is the only one that I can really develop. I can do Kaza's first normal attack skill, I guess. So, these 2. Now, in order... do I have enough? Yeah. I have enough materials for the whistles. 9. So I need like 7 more. Domain of Mastery. Sublime Turning. And then I'm gonna have to defeat the Lord of Primal Fire. Eroded Primal Fire. Let's go ahead and do all that. It's not gonna be too difficult anyway. So, I believe I remember this challenge, and if it requires cryo, I'm gonna use it. There we go. I do remember this. Oh, 20 original resin is... I forgot I do not have the resin. So I need 9 Primogems first. In order to get 9 Primogems, you know what the easiest way is right now?
Let's ride.
So where is that though? Like, how do I go there? Okay. It should probably be underground here, right?
Rise with the sun.
Honestly, if Columbina has like a Rise with the Moon voice line, it's gonna be kind of cool in my opinion.
Rev the engines.
Well, whatever. I guess I won't be able to find that chest easily. Let's do another one.
Try and stop me.
still showing me that one. I want a different chest. Oh, I have like a cooldown. Okay.
Rev the engines.
There's like a... that thing. I forgot its name. Monitu. If that's the right name. Anyway, I think it's Monitu. And whatever that is... See, this is the first time I've seen this in Natlan. How come?
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
We are dead. I'm joking. Wait, that looks familiar. Kinda. Well, at least I got primos for that. That's like 7. I need only 2 more. Wait. Ah, this is why it's familiar, because it's like the start of that quest. But why am I seeing it again? Yeah, like, why am I here? I've already gotten Sparks. Like, I even completed his entire quest line. Tidy up the place to... Ah, I see. This is like different dialogue now. Didn't Sparks go adventuring on his own after that final quest? Ah, whatever. Oh, I got a stick, an egg, and a rock. That's not a round rock, Paimon. Anyway. This rock is really round. Yeah, I believe that he would be very satisfied with calling his rock nice, because he's a... what were they called? Jesus Christ. Like, I know the other Saurian names, I just don't remember his name. We have Tankosaurs in the Collective of Plenty, then we have Yumkosaurs in the Scions of the Canopy, Kukosaurs in Flower Feather Clan, the ghosty woasty thingies that shoot ice from the fucking... I forget everything. You know what? Oh. Look for a jeweler's shop in the Children of Echoes. Like, sure, I could do that, but at the same time, I didn't expect to end up here, but sure. I think these ones were Tapetlosaurs, yes, that must be the name. Look for the objective in this area. Who is a jeweler's shop here? Who? You can tell that I'm tired.
Time to go.
At least the music is absolutely amazing. Dun, 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 dun. Adventurous flower. Nepeka. Which one of you sells gems or jewels? I mean, Jesus Christ, what? Like that was a Freudian slip. I meant to say jewels. Okay.
Let's ride.
Does any of you even sell jewels?
Try and stop me.
See, the Children of Echoes are the first place you actually came across when you came to Natlan. I love Natlan. Has to be like one of my favorite. I think I reached the place that I was looking for. But in any case, has to be one of my favorite nations in the entire game. So Sparks is here, okay. Yeah, I believe they were Tepetlosaurs, like the ones that bury themselves and do some rock climbing and mining, are Tepetlosaurs. So you need to go up, okay. I guess I'm gonna fight first.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Yeah.
Sure. So,
Let's ride.
unfortunately, there's no faster way to climb this. Actually, if I used it to Petlosaur, it might have been no, never mind. This was fine. I'm gonna steal your parent. Bye. I mean, that's my weakest skill, just targeting other entities. It was not my fault.
Rev the engines.
So where can I find the source, the inspiration of Cyrenix? Come on.
Rev the engines.
What person is Paimon referring to? I don't see any people. Wait. Ah. What? I didn't think the Kukasaurus would be stealing it, or whatever other bird stole it. I couldn't help you cut it anyway, since all my tools were also stolen by those damn birds. How did I get roped into this world quest just now? I didn't mean to. Fine, I'll try to complete it fast. Okay, Jewel Artisan's Toolbox. Look for the objective in this area. So where exactly do we need to go again? It'll probably be way easier if I just get one of my travel teams. So let me do that. This one, fast travel number 2. The only difference between 1 and 2 is that I use Skin H for this one. And the reason why I use Skin H for this one is this.
10 points for agility.
Let's ride.
Alright. I didn't mean to sit on that random rock, but okay. There's a Money Mooney 2 nearby, probably.
Okay.
Wait, so where am I supposed to go? Isn't there, like, supposed to be a sparkle? Hi.
Rev the engines. Light up.
Control breathing. Oh, all right. On my mark.
Full throttle.
I did not intend to get here, but okay. So... Ah, there's the sparkle. Perfect. Okay, so we got our stuff. But in any case, why were they stealing it?
Okay.
Okay, this should be that should be it with this world quest that I got roped into. Wait until 2 days later. Really? So how's the weather? Let me drink water. I have been hydrated. Go to the Gemporium to retrieve the gem. Should I do it the fun, fast travel way, or should I do it the fun, fast travel way?
All right.
Let's ride.
Okay.
These are probably artifacts? Yes. Some of them were, so that's why I wanted to stop by.
Quick as a flash.
All right. Let's finish this fast. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Well, I'm definitely not short on whistles.
Okay.
Let's ride.
Shalom. Ah, you're here. Master Kula Hao has already left your process gem in the shop. Allow me to thank you on Sparks' behalf. Anyway, so now that I have more primal gems, I should be able to restore original resin and go back to what I was doing prior to this detour. Was building Kazuha's artifacts. And getting materials for Moika's skill, though I don't think I'll have it. I don't think I'll have the required. Yeah, you know what? I won't waste my time. Instead, what I'll do is just work on Kazuha's artifacts a little more. Okay, by the way, I just realized that the Collective of Plenty have no... I take it back, never mind, they do have domains. Is that an artifact? Okay. Since they do have a domain with artifacts, I want to do that one instead. There's also the events. I'll do them, but after my attempt at the Spiral Abyss. Wait. By the way, yes, my Wonderland Mannequina is Shira. Okay, Funtusha, Flexible Team, Fluid Team. This one is not currently in use. Okay. So let's do the first part, Animo. No, you know what? Put the Electro first. Official.
Behold,
The Princess and Diver Urtalong. Right. Animo.
Alright, let's head off.
Instead of Cryo, I just need Hydro. There's a lot of options, but I go with good old
Chivalry will never die.
Shinchu. Like that? Or rather... yeah, pretty much. Should it be Llama, or should I do maybe like Kirara or something? Could be both. Doesn't matter too much. Could be Llama, could be
Anything you
Kirara.
need delivered?
Let's do Kirara. Just because I haven't used her in a while, I guess. For variety's sake. Oh, so you get plunging attack damage? Okay.
Into the wind.
I summon thee! Witness the power of Kuwa! Know my sword! Coming through! Express delivery!
as you wish, mein Fräulein.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Rain outlines you! Rain cutter! Coming through! Back here, please!
One with nature.
No rest.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night! Let me weave you a verse. I summon thee!
One with nature.
Step back! Express delivery!
Into the wind. Clouds high.
Phantasmagoria.
Great. Challenge completed. So I can do it one more time. Though actually, before I do that, I want to get Gummy instead. Will be way faster if I get a plunging character, and unfortunately I believe he's the only one that I have that can do a lot of plunging damage. So basically the only one that I'm replacing, should I? Wait, who? Where's Gummy? There he is.
Ready to rumble.
I'll replace Xingqiu. Only because... I don't know.
Into the wind.
Yeah, because Overloaded is like a stronger reaction. That's the reason. Right.
One with nature.
Up to it, Montai.
Fucking idiot.
Fallen leaves.
Not me, of course. This thing.
No rest for
Wind strike.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I just wish my Gummy did more damage.
Mighty mythical beast.
As one with wind and cloud.
By royal
Up to it, Montai.
odds reveal thyself. Wings of darkness, come. Sign here, please.
Mighty mythical beast.
By royal
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
service with a smile. Odds reveal thyself.
There we go. This was probably a little slower. But this only goes to show what I need to do, which is build Gummy too. In fact, I'm wondering if I should probably spend, like, these artifacts on Gummy instead of Kazuha. So maybe I'll do that, or maybe do it evenly. We'll see. So he needs everything. Like, the crit rate, pyre damage bonus, elemental mastery. Why does he have elemental mastery again? Did I just give him that because I didn't have other choices? Because it seems attack is a much better choice for him. Maybe I just did. Yeah, I probably did that. But in any case, I don't really have other options right now, so I guess I'll keep that for him. Does he have a 5-piece? Okay. It's true that I could change it to this one, but I don't want to. I don't want to build an entire new artifact. Let's do his crit rate. Or no. The pyro damage bonus first. And if I have any for the crit rate, then I'll do that one. Fine, let's sacrifice fucking 5-star artifacts, I guess. What does that do? If I have any duplicates, I usually sacrifice those to upgrade some artifacts. HP, crit damage, attack, healing bonus, defense, HP, and physical damage bonus, and HP, energy recharge, defense. God damn. Do I have any other duplicates? This one. Actually, wait, these were like 2 defense ones. Okay. Is that elemental mastery? Elemental mastery twice. Okay. Well, we got a crit rate a little upgraded, I guess. What's his weapon? Rain Slasher. A refinement rank 1. Oh, damn. I wish I had more. Wait, no, wait. What? I have, like, the same weapon twice? 2 more times? And why does Kave have it anyway? He doesn't benefit from it. So, I think I'm gonna take it away from Kave and give Gaming's weapon, wait, Hydro or Electro, not Pyro, though. God damn, I wish it was Pyro. Is there a weapon that does the same, but like, literally just Pyro? Pyro and Electro or something, Pyro Cryo. Because that does mean that I need to pair him with like, Hydroelectric units, which is pretty much all the time. But yeah. So that's probably why I gave it. Yeah, that's probably why I gave it to Kave. It's not because he directly benefits from it, but because I usually do my Dendro setups in Hydro, Electro, and so on. So that's why. Fine, I'll only use one of them because I have one that's currently just not equipped by anyone. But it makes me wonder if I should just take Kave's weapon and oh well, be like, oh well. That's that. Unfortunately, Kazuha is stuck at level 70 with his weapon because, unfortunately, I can't upgrade it right now. It's true, I could technically just take a different one, but I don't want to, like, I don't want to manage that. I don't want to micromanage my weapons. I just want to use one weapon per character. That's it. So that everything is consistent and everything is easy to follow for me. I have a lot of constellations, though, for these characters. That's cool. So now that I'm here with this, quickly grab my rewards, my forged items, and then I'll do the Spiral Abyss. I mean, I won't be able to finish floor 12, I know that for sure. But what I will do is just have fun and play. That's the entire purpose of video games. Speaking, wait, the tablet of tone, I don't have enough, okay. Wait, wrong door, okay. It's this one, right? Yeah. So by the time, wait, no, I wanted to get my forged items, but by the time I got here, I forgot. So anyway. Literally, that's what I wanted to do. Calm. No. Meeting point rewards for the Frost Moon Enclave. Wait, what did I do? I triggered a cutscene? Oh, this must be when I complete, like, everything.
Well, I think we can now say that the Grand Library is complete. Next, we'll need to find somewhere to put the bird stands, cushions, and deposit boxes. Ah, hello there, traveler, Paimon. Thanks to your help, the library repairs are basically complete. It's really starting to look the part.
What about that other stuff you just mentioned? Are you planning on putting all that in the library too?
Yes. That said, it's too big of a job for me to handle alone. I was planning on getting some of our more skilled artisans to help out.
The things, do they really belong in a library?
The Grand Library is open to humans and animals alike. Since we have furniture for humans to sit down on, there should naturally be some for the animals too.
Huh. Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
Wait. What about the deposit boxes?
Those are the ones I used to use when the little animals came to talk to me about their struggles. I'd originally planned to make some new ones, but some of the animals are nostalgic for the older items, so we brought them along too.
Wait, animals tell you their struggles? Like a therapy session? Kind of sounds like a nice bathhouse for animals.
Yours is a tough job, Llama. Both humans and animals look to you as an attentive listener.
This is one of my duties as Moonchanter. I would not call it hard work.
Yeah, I'm assuming that since it's in her, like, blood to do all this, it's probably easy for her and effortless.
And it's true. All living things have a need to feel heard. I have always encouraged everyone to come to me without reservation, whatever troubles they may be facing. Hiding your thoughts deep in your heart will not solve anything. In fact, it often makes the problem worse.
This is your cue in the audience. If you've ever felt like you need therapy, see a therapist. There's like a bunch of therapists that are amazing. If you find a therapist that's shit, it just speaks to the therapist being utter shite. So just keep looking, and you'll eventually find the right therapist for you. So, I'm subtly curious, do more humans show up for counseling, or is it mostly animals?
Oh, well, I've never looked at the numbers, but my sense is that the animals consult me more often. After all, my daily routine is more or less the same as that of my people, and they don't usually come during work hours. It's only when I have free time that I get the occasional human visitor.
And we're gonna get an animal visitor? Like, I saw a squirrel just around the corner.
Animals, on the other hand, lead very different routines from us. Sheik badgers tend to visit in the early morning hours, while ibises often drop by after sunrise. Finches come in flocks during the afternoon, chirping and chattering away. The rhyme-horned deer visit at dusk, mostly alone, though sometimes with one or two friends. And once night has fallen, I get the odd weasel thief burrowing into my home.
Oh, but that leaves you you with no time to yourself at all.
Your schedule is packed, and that's why Llama is just as tired as I am.
It truly is. There was one time when a weasel thief stole some pine cones that a group of finches was hoarding. It must have been around 20 finches that flew to my bedside in the dead of night to protest the transgression. I had to ask a sniffer mole who I'd just been chatting with to invite the weasel thief over. It took a lot of work to convince it to reveal where the pine cones were. By the time all parties were satisfied and ready to leave, the sun was up. I slept in till past noon that day.
20 finches. I can just imagine what a racket that must have been.
Paimon would have given up and gone back to sleep long before you did. And probably pulled a blanket over her head first to block out the noise.
Yeah, I believe Llama should probably just sleep with a pair of headphones. Especially ones that are noise canceling.
Since they'd taken the trouble to come to me, I felt I had a duty to help them. And the results made it all worthwhile. After getting everything off their chests, the finches went back to happily hopping around. And the weasel thief went off in search of new, exciting treasure.
Hopefully one that doesn't involve stealing provisions.
But humans are less forthcoming than animals. Too often, they hide their true feelings in the deepest corners of their hearts. Even those who come to me for guidance, I feel as if they tell me only part of the story, leaving out what truly burdens their soul.
Just a second. Okay, we're back.
Perhaps they are unwilling to say it out loud, to face the real issues head on. Human society often encourages people to hide their true selves. It is not dissimilar to the way that some butterflies hide away in a withered leaf and camouflage their wings to match their environment. Social interactions between humans can be complex and difficult. Everyone has their way of coping, and I don't judge them for it. Nonetheless, suppressing one's true feelings can easily lead to melancholy and depression. Deep-seated issues like that are difficult to resolve, no matter what advice I give.
Yeah, this is mostly because people need to resolve these issues on their own. Like, I don't mean alone, I mean that they're the ones who need to act. No one can solve depression for you, you have to solve it yourself. As someone who has struggled with mental health, I know from experience that in order to solve your problems, you need to do it yourself. Pretty much because you're your sole responsibility.
So I had an idea. I thought, what if I could find a way to bring complicated human minds and straightforward animal ones together? Maybe by spending some time around each other, both could experience a new perspective. It was with that in mind that I renovated the Grand Library and turned it into what it is today. Spacious and well ventilated, and open to humans and animals to come and go as they please. Except maybe on rainy days, when they're looking for shelter. But the rest of the time, people can visit whenever they want, to spend time with the animals, browse books, rest, and enjoy the sun. And perhaps the company of our dear animal friends, who will not be driven away by anything they say, might encourage people to open their hearts and share the truth of what lies within.
Wow, you really put a lot of thought into this library renovation. Oh, it sounds great to Paimon. Hugging fluffy animals, lounging in a chair all day without a care in the world. Just thinking about it makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy.
I'll be visiting the first chance I get. Save me a seat.
Of course. Your assistance with the renovation works was invaluable. It should go without saying that the Library of the Frost Moon Scions shall always be open to you.
That's cool. So the ability is improved. My compass has been upgraded to level 3. Fairly certain. Yep. There we go. And I claim this one, and there's only one quest that I have not finished yet. Echoes of an Unfinished Past, I think is what that said. Let me see. Because I got achievements too. So now that I've completed this, the next part that I wanted to do was gaming. Or rather, should I say, Spiral Abyss. Though, yeah, nothing else can be upgraded at this point, so I'm just gonna go ahead. EC Island is at 99%, which I wish there was more. Like, it was 100%. I started a quest, so that's the one that's unfinished, I remember. So, now that this has been accounted for, let's try the Spiral Abyss. Floor 12. So, the first half, I believe I set up the team to be at least Fischl, Maoika, Bennett, and Kazuha. This should be it because it should be one of my preset teams. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Then the second half, I believe I set it up to be something like that. Shilonen for the debuffs. Also Gaming because he does the plunging attack damage. Citlali because she can also do plunging attack damage. And Chaska because she provides the animal. Like, here's the thing, I don't like having him like 2 on-field DPS characters, but I really don't care working with constraints. So, pretty much that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, if anything, honestly, if I don't need Gaming at all, I could just use like Eon Sun or Pyro Traveler. And it won't matter. But you know what? Testing and testing with perfect results and no consequences. Pretty much there's no consequences to this. My time is not wasted. I'm having fun. So there's no consequences.
The wind knows me.
Light it up! Light up the blazing sun!
Into the wind.
I still teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Burn it down! Ka! Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me.
By royal
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! I'm going in!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my... As you wish, main Fräulein.
Rise with the sun!
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Light of the blazing sun!
The wind knows me.
Going in!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Aye, you little.
Wrath from the sky! Ready, teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Full throttle! Light it up!
Time to go.
Going in! By royal
Pyroclastic surge!
Everybody stand back!
Into the wind.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Rise with the sun!
Let's light it up!
Light of the blazing sun!
Teamwork is strength!
The wind knows it.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
As one with wind and cloud.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Rev the engines!
I'm going in!
One with nature.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Everybody stand back!
Into the wind.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Burn it down!
I'm going in! By royal
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Wind strike.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Clouds high. The birds call.
teamwork is strength!
Light of the blazing sun!
Oz,
Okay, wait, don't die.
adventure time! I'm going in!
One with nature.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, great. Whew. So unfortunately, I have like a little over 3 minutes to finish this one.
Bring it! Fulfill our pact! Watch out!
Up to it, Manzai.
Yeah, using gumming will be far easier here.
Knock him down.
Take me up! Locked on! Get to work! You two! Time to... Hear the echoes of the valley! Let's run!
down. Yeah. Get to work. You two. Time to end.
Many happy returns.
Fulfill our pact. Locked on. Open fire.
You know what? What this shows me, actually. So, for the first half, the team's fine, though, kind of considering something here, because it seems that, first of all, I don't need gumming, because I can do, pretty much, I could just do plunging damage with Sitlali, if I time it right, and if I, you know, basically that's it. And the second thing is, I probably could replace Shalom for someone else that, instead of doing shield debuffing, can do damage buffing. And the reason for this is because, well, it seems that Chaska might actually... I realized, like, almost at the end of this run that Chaska's shells are actually pretty powerful for this. So, someone who could... Yeah, so let's do that. Yansan. Let's have Yansan instead of Shalonen. And instead of Gaming, I want a Pyre character, but not him. Could also be not Pyre, could also be Hydro. Like, I'm not really sure what the Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel is weak against. Could be Hydro. So, you know what? Let's do Hydro. That'll give me, like, one of my most advanced units, which is Xingqiu. Like, here's the thing. I have C6 Xingqiu. And not only that, but Bennett. Where is he? Where's Bennett? Benny's Adventure Team Assemble. I have C6 Bennett. So I'm using both of them in my setups, which is amazing. It's pretty much the perfect setup. That said, it does make me wonder if I should probably replace Official for someone else, or maybe Mawika. But I don't know who does consistent off-field damage and who hits like a truck. Skirk does, but the problem is that yeah, it doesn't. Oh. The problem is that her burst and skill just don't hit as hard as Mawika, I feel like. Or maybe they do. For experimentation purposes, I'm going to put Skirk here, and I don't care that I don't have another Hydra unit. Or Cryo unit anyway. So let's try these setups. Completely different strategy, but still. The goal is to have fun. Remember this.
No rest.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Into the wind.
Paradigm shift.
I might prefer this one. Already.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
But the problem with Skirk is that in order to load her burst, you need to be with her on the field.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. I summon thee. Merciless. Another star goes out. Ha, yeah. Ha, ha.
The wind knows me.
Annihilate. Ha.
One with nature.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. By royal decree.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm having a little bit of a struggle with this one. Let's see. Instead of Skirk, I could also just try something else. I believe that Burn does quite a bit of pyro-like related damage, if I'm not mistaken. The problem... The problem is that who applies consistent Dendro? Like, well, there's the Dendro Traveler. I have not resonated with Dendro though. There's also Llama. But 2 level 80 or whatever. Let's try it. I don't think Llama is the best for bird. I don't care.
The wind knows.
I'm going in. Odds reveal.
Forest, protect us with one heart.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh no.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night into the wind.
Leave this.
This might actually be the slowest one yet,
The wind knows.
unfortunately.
Clouds high. The birds.
Everybody stand back.
Forest, protect us by the frost.
No rest for the wicked.
Into the wind.
Yeah. Well, someone who hits like a truck in his pyro is Moika, but... Maybe I could put Shalon in here instead. And... I still want to use Benny. He gives a lot of buffs. Fine, let's give it a go.
Rise with the sun.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature.
Light up the blazing sun.
Yeah, this is better. Probably than the other ones too.
Incinerate. Full throttle.
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in.
Bring it.
Light it up. Teamwork is dream. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
So, to address the question, by the way, welcome to the stream. Because Bennett is from Natlan, he is technically a Natlanese character, but he has a vision from Mondstadt. Because, if you remember the quest from his story, he was cut off in his connection to the Wyab. So, he is technically Natlanese, but he has absolutely no recall and memory of his life in Natlan, even though he was a child when he was there last time. Essentially, he's completely cut off from Natlan in terms of powers and stuff like that. So that's why he is technically like a Mondstadt character in terms of power, even though he was born there.
Teamwork is dream.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Burn it down.
Bring it.
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back. Wrath from the skies. Try and stop me.
One with nature.
I'm going in.
Into the wind.
Light it up. Light up the blazing sun. Incinerate.
One with nature.
Bring it. Teamwork is dream.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Rise with the sun. Try and stop me.
I mean, I guess so. You can just do both. It's up to what you feel like feels right. If you want to do a Bennett team with Natlanese characters, what I would suggest, and what many people would suggest, is Shalon and Moika Bennett and Sitlali in a team.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Bring it.
Yeah, you can just do the teams however you want. Though when it comes to Bennett, you can use him either in a Mondstadt team if you want a Mondstadt themed team, or you can do an Outland because he is technically from there. Since, well, the story pretty much confirmed it. Like, his constellation was above Mare Javari and all that.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
The best team in the game for Bennett, well, that depends on what you want to do. One of them is the one that I suggested because a lot of people like to play with that, and also because there's a lot of, like, things going on in that team. Bennett buffs Maoika, Sitlali buffs Maoika, Shilonin provides the debuffs, and you get a killer team. It's a little hard to respond while doing this, though.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my nut.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wind strike.
Oh, this was much faster this time. Let's see if the second one is gonna do as well as before, though.
Time to act. No, my sword! Controlled breathing! On my mark! Get to work! Watch out! Huh. Incoming! Watch out! Fire in the hole! Let's fly! Bullseye! Locked on! Locked on! Ring cutter! Fulfill our pact! Laline! East Papa! Get up! Take me up! Open fire!
Honestly, I can't tell you for sure what the best team in the game is because there's a bunch that are amazing.
Step aside! Step aside!
Like, really.
Rain outlines your... Let's fly!
I don't really personally do meta, so I can't explain, like, what would be the best technically accurate team.
Hold on to your hats.
Let me weave you a verse. Get to work! Locked on! Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye! Quick as a flash! Let's... You two! Time to end...
So, for example, something that I would do is like Venti Varessa for this one that I'm doing right now especially. Because Varessa is a very good plunging character.
Show no mercy!
Venti provides off-field animal damage. You could do Yansan as... No, actually not Yansan, but probably Xingqiu or like a cryo character, whatever.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
And maybe provide one pyre as well.
Watch out!
Like a Benin or something.
Watch out! Rise like smoke. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh. Fire in the hole. Time to act. Controlled breathing. Yeah, let's fly. Locked on. On my mark. Quick as a flash. Fulfill our pact. Yeah, take me up. Locked on.
Knock him down.
Audience, let me weave you a verse. Controlled breathing. Float first. Show no mercy. Let's fly. Locked on. Quick as a flash. Form first. You two. Time to end them. Get to work. Ice like smoke. Incoming. Incoming. Show no mercy. Fire in the hole. Bullseye.
Wow. I actually completed this, even though I didn't get any of the stars, but anyway. If I continue forward, I probably won't be able to at all, because the enemies get even more difficult to defeat. Unfortunately. Spiral Abyss floor 12 is always difficult. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's pretty difficult, and I think you're gonna benefit a lot from getting the latest characters. I'm pretty sure that this particular floor is specifically designed around Venti and Durin, so if you have Venti, he's a good one to use for, like, crowd control and animal application. And Durin can either be your on-field Pyro DPS or off-field support DPS for, well, Pyro.
Change plan. Let's light it up.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Yeah. It pretty much comes down to whichever team you can defeat your enemies with, in my opinion. And whichever characters you actually have. But there are, like, I guess, optimal characters for certain things you want to do in Spiral Abyss.
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Teamwork is true.
The wind knows me.
Pyroclastic surge.
Cheap tricks.
Did he heal himself? You...
Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Oh, you.
Burn it down. Light up the blazing sun.
Into the wind.
Teamwork is true.
Wind strike.
Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Going in. Light it up. Light up the blazing sun. Incinerate.
One with nature.
I'm actually surprised I did that well. I might actually complete the whole thing. Maybe.
On my mark. Faster. Stronger. Fulfill our pact. Take me up. Locked on. Lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Incoming. Quick as a flash.
I know it won't do any damage, but I believe he had like heals or something, so I'll use them.
Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah! Show no mercy! Suffer the... Start the clock! Let's fly!
Or is it Yansan that does? Oh, actually, might be Yansan, yeah.
Giddy up! Ow, ow, ow! Get to work! Faster! Stronger! Form first! Form first! Step aside! Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on! Let's move! Watch out!
And now a second one, I guess.
Bullseye! Open fire! Fire in the hole! Fulfill our pact! Laline, eat papa! Controlled breathing! Step aside! Start the clock!
I should have gotten a Dendro unit, oh my god. But then I wouldn't be able to make the most out of Chaska's stuff.
Quick as a flash! Incoming! Let's run! Locked on! Locked on!
I want to try this with a Dendro unit and a different team in general after this.
On my mark! Return to the skies! Incoming! Quick as a flash! Suffer the wrath of the Eastleaf! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Start the clock! Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire! Get to work! Controlled breathing! Rain outlines your fate! On my mark! Let's run! Open fire! Locked on! Fire in the hole! Faster! Stronger! Step aside! Step aside! Fulfill our pact! Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! You two! Time to end! Controlled breathing! Step aside! Start! Get to work! Incoming! Open fire! Faster! Stronger!
Ah, well, there we go. Let's see. I wonder if I could do the third one too. Third chamber. My Sitlali might have died off. Character energy recharge. Or instantly restore HP to all party members. Oh, I remember who I should definitely get. Maybe, question mark? I don't know. I'll see. You see, if I get energy recharge, I'll be able to use Yansan's burst more often and get more heals, so...
How many forging commissions do I have?
Rise with the sun! Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my
Pyroclastic surge!
Wow, this is a difficult one. Okay.
Try and stop me! Let the mountain's veins boil! Burn it down!
I'm not even like hurting it, unfortunately.
Light up the blazing sun!
Barely, just barely. Yeah.
Incinerate!
I don't have Nuvolette, nor Farina, nor Venti, so unfortunately I can't use them. But that does sound like a good comp.
Bring it! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
as one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
There we go.
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
What the fuck, did I just do 1 million damage?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I don't know if it was just me seeing things, but I don't know.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
into the wind.
Everybody stand! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines! Let's light it up!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Ah, it's a mechanic of this. Okay.
I'm going in!
It's a bot. I got it, got it. Aha, I see. It's a mechanic of the boss.
Bring it! Teamwork is dream!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Bring it! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
I could try that, maybe, yeah.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
But I almost killed him anyway. Yeah, there we go.
No, my sword! Fulfill our pact! Witness the power of good! Let's move! Step aside! Get to work!
Knock them down.
Locked on! Locked on! Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf! Watch out!
Okay.
Time to act. Body and mind. Control breathing. Step aside. Form first. Start the clock. Locked on. Fire in the hole. Rain outlines your fate. Quick as a flash. Step aside. Step aside. Step aside. Fulfill our pact. On my mark. Know my sword.
you up first.
Let's run! Bowser! Quick as a flash! Form first! Show no mercy! Start the clock! Keep lolling! Eat Papa! Locked on! Yeah! 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 Sha! Yeah! Hup. Huh. Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Witness the power. Let's move! Faster, stronger! Fulfill our path!
Knock him down.
Take me up! Bowser! Control breathing! Step aside! On my mark! No, my sword! Get to work! Faster! Stronger! Open fire! Bowser! Bowser! Incoming! Yeah! Form first! Form first! Step aside! Let's move! Ah! Yeah!
Let me weave you up first.
Fulfill our path! You two!
Hold on to your hats.
Locked on! Open fire! Quick as a flash! Yeah! Step aside! Stay out of my way! Start the clock! Form first! Yeah! Show no mercy!
Rain outlines it.
Let's run! Bowser! Open fire!
Yeah.
Knock him down.
Control breathing! Get to work!
Well, I actually completed it. I didn't get any of the stars anyway, but I still did it. So I got all 9 on the other, like, first 3 floors, but this one I didn't get any. But still, I completed it. Though definitely, it is doable even if you don't have the perfect characters, but in any case, I want to keep building the current teams that I've set up, and just, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't get anything because I didn't get the stars. Still, let's see. So Kazuha might have to use some upgrades. What was I thinking again? Wish I had actually, like, written down what teams I used. I should probably check my stream again. So for the first half, I used Shallonen, Moika, and Bennett, and Kazuha. And for the second one, Shinchu, Ion-san, Sitlali, and Chaska. But for the first one, we're gonna have a problem, because if I want to use Dendro for the second half, for the second floor, that means that Chaska won't be able to do her best damage. In order to fix that, I'm gonna have to use a different animal unit that, you know, doesn't rely on having something like that. Yeah, it's just basically You basically just need the perfect characters for these. Like, if you had a Varessa, or if you had a Venti, yeah, Venti, D-Luke, yeah, stuff like that. I do have D-Luke, but I have not built him. Or even a Durin. Like, even Durin could be nice because I think he does, like, plunge damage. Or if I had, like, picture this. If I had, like, a Durin right here instead of Moika. And over here, Moika. And what was the first one? Right. So I get Moika, Yansan, Sitlali, and Chaska, which is pretty much just all Atla. In any case, first half is Shilonen, Durin, Bennett, and Kazuha. Or, you know, if I actually had a Venti. Chaska above. Right. Yes, that's actually a good idea. You know what? I even want to try it. Oh, a little too late. I already went in. I wanted to see which characters. It'll probably be fine. Let's try it.
Everybody stand! Light up the blazing sun!
Hold on to your hats.
Locked on! Open fire! Bullseye! Open fire! Bring it! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Teamwork is dreamwork! Fire in the hole! Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on! Locked on! Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun! Ha! Yeah, everybody stand back! Let's rock! Yeah!
Hold on to your hats.
Let's light it up! Bullseye! Bullseye! Yeah! I'm going in! Light it up! Wrath from the sky! Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! Fire in the hole! Everybody stand! Burn it down! Light up a blazing sun! Bring it! Locked on! Locked on! Teamwork is dream! Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Knock them down.
Locked on! Open fire! Bring it! Going in! Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun! Fire in the hole! Bullseye! Locked on! Locked on! Everybody stand back! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Hold on to your hats.
Let's fly! Teamwork is dreamwork! Burn it down! Light up the
Knock him down.
Why do they never miss? Ow! Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back!
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Take me up!
Open fire!
Bring it!
Rise with the sun!
Yeah! Let's light it up! Going in!
Light of the blazing sun!
Let's rock!
Well, this team is much better. Thank you for the suggestion. Like, at least it performed much better, like, on the first half.
Quick as a flash! Let's... Ha! Watch out!
Wind strike!
Incoming!
As one with wind and cloud!
With one heart, we pray.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Controlled breathing! Start the... Fulfill our pact!
Into the wind!
Form first! Form first!
The wind knows me.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let's move! Step aside! Show no mercy! Shift!
Into the wind!
You two! Time to end them!
I glitched out, but now I'm back. Okay.
Faster! Stronger! Get to work! Start the clock!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds...
With one heart, we pray. Lead.
One with nature.
Quick as a flash! Step aside! Step aside! Form first! Show no mercy!
The wind knows me.
Incoming! Ha!
Okay, I just have to, unfortunately, plug my phone in because my phone battery is dying. And this is what I use in order to see the chat, so just a second. Okay, that particular crisis has been averted. Now I'm able to see the chat anyway. Okay, great, thank you. Now,
One with nature.
Suffer the wrath of East!
As one with wind and cloud.
On my mark! Controlled breathing!
For the everlasting forest. Forest, protect.
Step aside! Fulfill our pact!
The wind knows me.
Step aside! Start the... Get to work!
unfortunately I don't seem to be doing a lot of true damage. And that's because I can't swirl. Like, they don't apply their elements for too long.
Step aside!
I'm wondering if I could try swapping out maybe Ian-san for the Pyro Traveler or something like that. Chaska, Bennett, Sitlali, and Shanling.
Clouds high. The birds call.
With one heart, we pray. You pearl of
Let's move!
There we go, dead.
Incoming! Show no mercy! Start the...
Leave this place. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Get to work!
For the everlasting forest.
Okay, let's try these configurations then. I finished it anyway. So, Chaska, Bennett, Sitlali, and Shanling use Guoba, alt only in the last room. Okay, so for the second one, Hydro, Moeka Kazuha, Shilonen, Xingqiu pretty much. Let me see. No, I don't have neither. I don't have Yelan nor Farina, unfortunately. Like, I have a few characters. I've been playing for a year. Okay, so you said Xingqiu. Wait, Moeka, Kazuha, Shilonen, and Xingqiu. Well, that's the one that I've done here, and for the above, I've done these. If there's anything that I can fix now. Let's see her weapon. Owned 6. God damn it. And her artifacts are not fixed either. Okay, let's give it like one more maybe. I have a bunch, fortunately, so I'll be able to sacrifice some. Though I was thinking instead of Shanling, maybe I could do like Pyro Traveler in one of them. Because he's actually like C12, you know, because he has, you know what I mean. He's C6 and he also has like well-developed pyro stuff, basically. Has a full prototype Rain Core level 90 and also a full artifact set. The skills are pretty upgraded for him too. And the talents are pretty useful in my opinion. I can actually try something like that. Instead of Shanling, I'll do like Pyro Traveler. He applies off-field damage, and he's well built. And then here, let's do this one. These suggestions are... Though, wait, for, you actually mentioned Xingqiu, though for the second floor... for the second chamber, I mean, there's like these Hydra enemies that might benefit from having a Dendro unit in the team. Oh, she does the... Oh, yeah, because she drops these, like... Right. She drops these chili peppers that... Right, they increase stuff. They buff damage, which debuffs shields, basically, yeah. I don't think so, no. Let me see, wait. Can I? I can't open my characters now. Wait, let me try this anyway.
Nice and spicy! Teamwork is dreamwork! You're toast! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time!
Hold on to your hats.
Take me up!
Yeah. You know, the important thing that I found with the Spiral Abyss is that the best way to discover which team works best is to experiment.
You're toast! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's run! Locked on! Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
Fulfill our path! Huh? I'm going in! Open fire! Locked on! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Get to work! Huh? Everybody stand!
Knock them down.
Bullseye! Locked on!
I want to see how well
Show
a
no mercy!
Pyro Traveler would do instead on that position. For comparison's sake. Where's he? There he is.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Fulfill our path! You two! Tight fire in the hole! Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire! Show no mercy! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Let's run! Bullseye!
Yeah, with the Pyro Traveler it is worse, unfortunately.
Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Right. So with the Pyro Traveler it's not very good. Yeah, it is true that you need to stay above Bennett's ult, but at the same time, if you do... Right, but with Jessica you can do ranged. So, you don't have to get up close anyway. Okay, I'll give it another go. And I'll try to stay above his burst.
Teamwork is dreamwork! East Lolling, East Papa! Fire in the hole! Open fire! Open fire! Yeah. Everybody stand back! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Fulfill our path. Teamwork is true. Eat Lolline. Eat Papa.
Fire in the hole.
Everybody stand back. Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Show them. Take me up. Locked on. Bullseye. Adventure. Let's light it up. Teamwork is true.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yours.
Knock him down.
Fulfill our pact. Locked on. Locked on. You two. Time to end them.
Lola, get them.
I'm going in.
Hold on to your hats.
Okay. Wait. Let's see if I can reconfigure this because instead of shelling, who provides good resistance? Shred. Or about, well, buffs, I mean. Like maybe Yunsun? Won't be an overloaded damage. Consider. Oh. Let me try this.
Let's light it up. Everybody stick faster, stronger. On my suffer the wrath of Eastly.
Fire in the hole.
Let's fly. Bullseye.
Open fire. Open fire.
One first. Start. Fulfill our path. I'm going in.
Hold on to your hats.
Take me up. Locked on. Get to work. You two. Time to end. Control breathing. On my mark. Teamwork is true. Let's run.
Open fire.
Locked on.
Knock him down.
Yeah. Quick as a flash. Form first. Step aside. Step aside. Form first. Let's show no mercy. Locked on.
Open fire.
Yeah.
I'll see. I'll have to configure the characters outside of like the Spiral Abyss because I don't have too many that are well built. For floor 12 anyway. But, you know, I'm personally happy that I even managed to complete floor 12. I completed floor 9 through 11 perfectly fine with all the stars. It's floor 12 that is a little difficult. So, apart from the Spiral Abyss, I actually wanted to do, like, that event. There was... What was I... What team was I gonna do again? Like, just for... Sure. Let me see the event. So, Snow Trace, decent, I guess. It's a decent mini game. I like the other ones better, personally. Snow Trace is fine. Like, it's kind of fun, but at the same time.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
I want to know more.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Mawika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Marissa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Now's no time for tears. Quest started. Sure, let's complete that.
Swift and merciful.
Here. This is a good spot.
Alrani, do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one. told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all.
And the one that, goes well with her design. I'm joking.
At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, his ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like a lot of the Spiral Abyss and Stygian Onslaught challenges are designed specifically with the current featured banner characters in mind. Like, honestly, come on. It feels like it was designed specifically so you could have perfect Venti, perfect Durian. You have both the pyro damage bonus and the swirl damage bonus, and you also have plunging damage bonus. So yeah. And who am I speaking to? Who is Big Chungus 275? No, I don't. You have to tell me your name at the very least. Okay, if you want to have a talk, it's gonna have to be after the stream and on Discord. Now, so as I was saying, the thing with premium characters is that yes, the challenges are pretty much designed after the banners. Especially the current featured banners.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs. Yeah, just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can.
Understandable, Varessa.
When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Yeah, so the thing with C0 featured, premium characters is because the challenges are pretty much designed after them, and then even if they're at C0, it's going to be much easier to complete them with them. The buffs are just designed around them, literally.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
And the sound died. Okay, now it's alive.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
And why does Ether look so distraught?
Nice.
Or is he smiling? I can't tell.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Okay. I'll just greet my teammates real quick. And because I have been streaming for how much time now? I don't know. Maybe 1 hour or so. I'm probably going to be concluding the stream for tonight. Who knows when I'll stream again? Maybe soon, maybe not soon. But I'll find out. Shalonen meets Shalonen. Minnie, stop overtraining.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da 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 da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
The pleasure is all mine. I'll always champion love and imagination.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soul Blazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
Damn, I feel like they're going overboard, like they're overexerting themselves.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah, okay. Here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler? Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon, thoughts? Get those legs moving for once?
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all.
Ah, fine, fair.
Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
True, but also, like, I wouldn't make Paimon go through that. Like, come on.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
I mean, Paimon might be actually pretty fast. We've seen her in cutscenes.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
That's cool. So, before I actually start anything, I'm gonna stop the streaming concluded for tonight. At least it's night here. Nighttime. In any case, it has been fun. I liked building the characters that I set out to build, like Kazuha and Gaming, and also I gave like Shanling a quick fucking artifact upgrade. Doing the Spiral Abyss floor 12 was pretty nice, though I didn't get any of the stars, but I'll probably just experiment with different strategies in my own time and see how possible it is to get all of them, just for fun, really. What I'm personally awaiting the most is the, like, following Archon quest. The one that will come, like, come out in January. So yeah, that was it. If you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the content that I make, you can feel free to subscribe. You can also, you know, like the video, like my other videos. You can support me on Patreon, and you can support me on my Coffee page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.